Good morning everyone, it is the morning, it is currently, it's 10 AM. I have been awake since 8 o'clock, don't think I've just rolled out of bed at this time, thank you very much, no judgment here. So I was asked on Instagram to film my current makeup routine because I have changed it, and I've been posting about my makeup recently and I keep getting questions, what are you using now, what have you changed? So I thought, why don't I just do an updated get ready with me chit chat video, because I thought that'd be quite nice, a bit different, and I love to rabble on. So look at this pale face, I can't even. So without further ado, let's go on to the video. Right guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have recovered from like 2 illnesses lately, so please bear with me while I look like this. So I always start off with moisturiser, and the seasons, it's kind of like drying my skin out a bit now as the colder weather's coming. So the moisturiser I'm going to go in with, I've mentioned this in a few of my videos now, the PS Vitamin Z Super Booster Gel Daily Brightening Moisturiser from Primark. So I'll just put a few pumps of that on. Literally, do you know what? I've kind of filmed a video when I need my lashes done, which is happening tomorrow. I need my nails done, haven't booked in for that yet. I need to put some fake tan on clearly, and I'm filming a video, but it is what it is at this point. So for primer, I'm going in the PS Prep and Perfect Vitamin Enriched Moisturiser from Primark. Also, I think this is the Bobbi Brown face base dupe, but I actually have been really liking this. It keeps my makeup on, and I've been enjoying it. So cheap as chips. Ooh, I feel like this year I'm really in the spirit for everything. Like, I'm really ready for Christmas. I'm like ready to do Halloweeny stuff. Like last year, I just moved into my home in like November, and I was still having that like moving blues where I'm like, oh, did I do the right thing? Oh, I miss home and all of this. So I was a bit in a weird place. Whereas like now I'm just like, yes, I'm so ready. I want to get the tree out. I want to do this and that. Honestly, I just can't wait for Christmas this year. For foundation, I actually mixed 2 foundations. I just really like the look of these on me. It's probably best when I have my fake tan on underneath, but I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Normal to Oily with clay, and that's in Sun Beige. And I also mix it with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the colour 5.5 Tan Door. I really like this. It's kind of weird because I'm mixing matte with like a dewy sort of, no. Oh my god, every flipping time. Why does this always happen to me? Like, I don't understand why this is my life. Like, I don't understand. It's always foundation as well. It's always foundation that I get on me. It can never be water. It's coffee, foundation, red wine. I know that it's weird that I mix a matte foundation with a dewy one, but I just really like the way it looks. I kind of like just came across it because my foundation, this alone is a bit light for me. But when I mix it in with this, and this is a little bit dark on its own, I just really like the colours together. Right, and then I'm just going to go and blend it in with a 104 buffer brush from Zoeva. Yeah, do you ever have like a part of your face that just doesn't blend well? This part of my face just always looks like it can't carry makeup, like it always goes like patchy. I do need to get one of those dermablading because annoyingly I do have hair on my face. True story, I was in a pub one day and this lad asked me for my number, and I swear to God I was polite as anything because I'm always polite, like that's what I pride myself on, is being polite to people. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I just don't, like, it's one of them, isn't it? How do you say no? What's the polite way of saying no thank you? I feel like a woman should just be able to say no thank you, and there shouldn't be any questions involved. Like, okay, walk away. And I just was like, oh, I'm sorry, no thank you. He literally turned around to me and was like, you've got a beard anyway. And I was like, why are men like this? Why is it when you turn them down or say no, they have to try and make you feel absolutely rubbish about yourself? And I would like to say I'm not one of these people that takes everything. Like, I've had a lot of hate on social media and stuff in the past, always about my weight, and my looks, because I like to think you can't really say a lot about my personality because I'm not a nasty person. However, you know, it's just, I just think I could just genuinely never, ever, ever imagine saying something to somebody. I would not sleep at night if I upset somebody. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I've never upset anybody in the past. I don't get that. I really don't get just being nasty to people. Do my conceal and contour. This is the collection. I believe this is the shade, like the lightest shade, like Zero Fair. It's all rubbed off because, to be honest with you, I've had this for a while. It's literally like £2 and it's not the best concealer, I'll be honest with you, but I just pick it up because it's really bright and it's cheap, and it's not the worst either, like, it really isn't. So then for contour, I'm using the liquid concealer, medium coverage, and this is from the PS range at Primark, and this is in the colour Chai. Now this is the same colour as the foundation I bought. Don't ask me why I bought a foundation colour in Chai at Primark, because it was not my colour at all. You probably guys realised that from my video from a Primark haul. Yeah, not my colour, as you can obviously see. So I just kind of put it there, give myself a little fake nose job. I actually feel like I'm preferring liquids bronzer, like using liquids as bronzers at the moment, because I think it just blends well at the moment. I don't know if it's because my skin's a bit dry and I don't know, it's just honestly blending better. I do really appreciate you guys as well, like messaging me on Instagram what you want to see next. This was requested on Instagram and I do really appreciate it because it gives me like ideas of what to do, or even if you leave a comment on YouTube, it gives me inspo what people want to see and what to do, because sometimes, you know, if you don't get a lot of feedback, you don't know what to do, you don't know what people like. So I always really appreciate any feedback. Right, so then for setting powder, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Pro, and this is just their Hydro Matte translucent setting powder. Okay, I've obviously done way too much on the one side. I'm going to put a bit on here. Always put a bit under my nose as well, because I'm this kind of person that does this all the time, and it really irritates me. I'm going to do my chin. And then I always brush the excess. Oh God, it's got in my eye. Oh my God, I can't. I always brush the excess here because I find like when you have collars on or anything, like makeup can like transfer onto your clothes, and I just really hate that because it's hard to get off in the wash. For eyebrows, I've been using the Beef Perfect Industrity Brow Lock and Load Pomade. It's like a double one. It's got, I'll go in with the powder first, and then it has got a pomade at the bottom. So I've been doing intermediate fasting, so like not eating for 16 hours and then eating for like an 8-hour period. And do you know what? I actually think it's, if you eat right still with it, I actually think it's a great way of like reducing your calories and controlling your calorie intake. I haven't weighed myself because I'm a bit like at the moment with the scales, but I actually have definitely notice like the bloat in my belly is. My belly seems like less, like it just seems less bloated, and I definitely feel like I get full quicker now. So I don't know if I've shrank my stomach, but I do feel like if I eat breakfast, because obviously you kind of basically skip out breakfast because my hours are 12 till 8 where I eat. So I skip breakfast, and obviously sometimes if I'm up at like 6 AM, gone to the gym, then gone to work, it's a bit but I genuinely feel less hungry if I skip out breakfast. Not advising that that's a good thing to do for people, but for me it helps with eating less. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them up. So I'm just going to get like a concealer brush and a tiny bit of concealer and just go around and tidy them up. This is gonna look really gross, guys. It's because obviously I've been doing my eyebrows and then putting them in. This is actually clear brow gel. It is, oh my god, the label's rubbed off. I think it's from Beauty Bay, and it was something cheap, like £2, but I cannot remember the brand. Just clear brow gel to go over. But obviously it's not gonna look brilliant in the bottle because, you know, you kind of just putting it back in like that, which is a bit green, but it is what it is, isn't it? Now, I'm really shocked about this highlighter. It's from Primark. It was reduced to £1 and it's the Tropical Heat. And I didn't really have much faith, if I'm honest with you. But this, love it. Absolutely love it. Let me show you guys. So, bit of that, and then pigment. The pigment is just, I can't. It's £1. You can see, guys, it's so pigmented. I just had to clean it up a bit because sometimes, I won't lie, when I use this setting powder, if I bring it down too much, it doesn't let the highlighter sit on top of it, so it goes a bit patchy. So I have had to try and clean it up a little bit, but that is one issue I will say about this setting powder. So I might have to change my setting powder, if I'm honest with you. I like to just put a bit of highlighter on there, on my nose, and then on my cupid's bow, around my teardrops, my eyes, so just under the arches of my brows. I'm obviously not the best at makeup, guys, let's be honest, but I try hard, and God loves a tryer. What I do like to do as well is, if it's early morning and I'm looking really tired, is I like to put like a nude eyeliner on. This is the MAC NC15/NCW20. I know this makes some people cringe watching this. And what nude eyeliner does, guys, it makes you look more awake, and it also makes your eyes look bigger. Like black mascara makes your eyes look smaller, and nude makes them look bigger. So the liner I've been using is MAC Strip Down. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have started up a business. It's going to be in self-care products. At the moment I'm just starting off with bath bombs, but eventually I want to do like creams, like body butters, candles, shower steamers, I think they're called, salts, everything, oils. Like I want to do it all. I have so many ideas. If you want to follow my business page, it's dreamer_selfcare on Instagram. I'm going to go in matte lipstick taupe, because, you know, I just feel like nudes at the moment. It's autumn. you can go in with a bit of a darker nude. And then I'm gonna go in with the Primark Mink Pink High Gloss, and I'm just obsessed with this gloss lately, guys. Gonna have that over the top. At this point as well, guys, there should be a competition running on my Instagram. So go ahead over there and check that out for a chance to win some candles. If you want me to do just a YouTube competition, let me know, because I know obviously everybody on here won't always have an Instagram. So let me know, because I really don't want to leave anybody out. I want everybody to be included. Hope you guys have enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see next. And guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye, have a beautiful day.